Hi everyone and welcome to my very first YouTube video. I am so excited to be here. Today we're diving deep into a video that has absolutely blown up my mind, honestly, since I first saw it. We're reacting to Dr. Brooke Goodner's incredible testimony at the USDA Dietary Guideline Committee, where she talks about how she cured her incurable autoimmune disease lupus with diet. Yes, with food and diet. I've got too many questions, reactions, and thoughts, and I can't wait to share them with you. But before we go into that, if you're into health, nutrition, or just incredible stories of transformation, please hit the subscribe button right now and give this video a like so more people can see it. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Brooke Goldner, and I'm a board-certified physician, and I am specialized in disease reversal using nutrition. Now, before I ever became a doctor, I actually was a patient. I was diagnosed at 16 years old with lupus. I had stage 4 kidney failure. I had blood clots that caused mini strokes. I endured years of chemotherapy and steroids just to survive. Now, all I've ever learned never helped me with my health. It was always about survival. I did 3 years of genetic research at Carnegie Mellon. I went to medical school. I was chief resident, and yet I still needed medicine to survive. 12 years I was sick.
Wow, hold up. She just casually mentioned her diagnosis was so severe. She suffered from strokes and kidney failures. Doctors even told her it was incurable. That is so heartbreaking, but that just makes her recovery story so much more powerful.
And then 15 years ago, I changed my diet to a plant-based diet. I got rid of dairy, no animal products, and within 3 months, the lupus was gone. I have been healthy for 15 years with no sign of disease. I've had children, and I've dedicated my life to this. And
No way. To come back from that, which was food, that's absolutely insane. This is why I wanted to react to this. Else out there has been told by a doctor that something is incurable. Please let me know in the comment section.
And over the past decade, I have helped thousands of people reverse lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, diabetes, heart disease, #1 killer, all by getting them to stop eating meat and dairy and eggs and focus on vegetables and high nutrient plant foods. And the results are consistent and they are profound.
Okay, this part right here is critical. She's not talking about a magical pill. She's talking about high nutrient density leafy greens and whole foods. This isn't some crazy fact. This is scientifically sound. The conventional medical system often focuses on managing symptoms, but she's talking about reversing the root cause. That's revolutionary. Before we get to the most powerful part of her testimony, where she really goes off on the guidelines, if you're enjoying this, please take a second to subscribe. It really helps me out as a new creator. Thank you.
As a doctor, my colleagues can attest to the fact that we are chasing down an epidemic of disease that we cannot hope to catch up to or overtake because people are getting sicker with every meal they eat. But you can make that difference because people don't know who to trust. But if the dietary guidelines say that people should be focusing on a plant-based diet full of vegetables and fruits, and they should be limiting or eliminating meat and dairy and eggs, they will have at least the right information to start making better decisions. Listen, both as a doctor that is desperately trying to save lives, and as a former patient who has almost died many times because I didn't have this information, I beseech you to take this seriously. This decision about what's recommended to the public about what they eat should not be based off of what's good for industry. It should be based on what's good for human health. And there are people who are suffering and dying right now from the lack of this information. So I ask you to take that seriously. The literature is clear. And the results we see are true. When you eliminate meat, dairy, and eggs, people's health gets better. So please recommend a plant-based diet. Encourage people to limit or eliminate animal foods so that you can save lives. Please help me.
You can feel the conviction in her voice. She lived this, and look at the committee. They are listening. This is why we need more doctors talking about nutrition. Okay, that was absolutely incredible. Dr. Brooke Gardner's message is powerful. Our bodies have an amazing capacity to heal, and food is medicine. Her story isn't just inspiring, it's a wake-up call to the power of nutrition. What were your biggest takeaways from this video? Did our story change how you view food? Please let me know in the comment section. I want to hear your thoughts. If this video opened your eyes, please smash that like button.